Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more Surviving Mars, where we kind of have an issue. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. Are you guys serious? You just do that again? Fine. We don't need rovers. We don't like you anyways. Alright, you come over here. No, not you. You come over here. Pick up everything's and head back over this way, okay? Perfect. And you come over the same area. Like, here. Pick up the everythings and drop them off somewhere down here. Love it. Okay, so if you didn't notice, we have a few starving individuals. Just a slight problem. Like, our entire colony is about to keel over and die. Research amplification finished. Good. Martian-born strength. They're gonna need it. Don't take sanity damage from disasters. Okay. Fungal farms. Yeah, we could use some fungal farms. That would be advisable. In fact, let's build some. Why not? Let's build a couple fungal farms somewhere over here. There's a nice spot right there.
Has died.
Uh-oh. We definitely have a problem here, folks. We have a problem. The problem is that our colonists are not surviving. Don't we have the tech for fungal? Yeah, we do. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That's beautiful. And a storage for food. Save the people! Save the people! Somebody died of starvation. We don't like this. Save the people while we clone some more. It'll all be clones. The entire group is going to be... The entire leftovers after this is going to be clones. We're at 493, but we're not stopping until we fix this food problem. So let's do that ASAP, shall we? Do we have the electronics? I don't know if we do. I'm going to bring in electronics here. We have 35 in the colony, but they may not be readily available. And that's what we need. Readily available. We got everything going there. Good.
Funding received.
You can remove that, please. We don't need that one. Or that one.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Good. Good, good, good. Bring it in. Get me electronics. Nicely done. Come on. Make it happen, guys. Get those built. Prioritized. Workplace performance increase. Good. We got ourselves some greenhouses going here.
Milestone achieved.
Milestone 500 colonists. It's a safe place to be on my Mars. Sure is. Wouldn't you all love to come? Alright, there's that one. And there's... what? Enforce specialists, really? Oh, interesting. Alright, and prioritize, prioritize, and prioritize. This has per soul prediction. Food stored. So this just perpetually kicks out food, correct? It does. And people are just running like crazy to go save their lives. Well, that's good. The starving numbers should start dropping once that happens. It is. Okay, let's get over here then and actually put in 2 of those, I think. Yeah, let's build a fungal farm over here as well. Where can we put it? Well, I guess we can put it in there, technically. You can go away, because I would like space. Boom, get out of the way. Somebody take that thing down. Come on. Take this down. Thank you. Good. Make that happen, guys. Farm destroyed. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? That's what the renegades did? They just went and burned the farm out? Oh, wow, really? We have 34 renegades. We have a place for them, don't we? I mean, are we not calling renegades? Oh, you know what? We are still allowing renegades over here, aren't we? In this case, we should be kicking them out. No, we don't. How about over here? You're all 34 of you are hanging out in the... I feel as though there are a few renegades here. Yeah, 31 of you. That's not ideal. We want you not to be here. We want you to go over here, and then we want you to die. Oh, what? Living quarters destroyed. The renegades probably destroyed it. Alright, build another living quarters. And build a second living quarters. And yeah, that'll do. Thanks. Make it happen, guys. Alright, so that's being dealt with. We have 430 still starving.
Funding received.
There's this pipes. Are these being tended to at all? No, we have metal shortage there, so let's go ahead and grab some metals. Yeah, go ahead and fill up on metals, please, and I'm going to bring you by manually down over this way, and that should solve that place's problem. Unload there, please. Unload there. Good. And any drones? Can we, you know, bring some in, maybe? That would be lovely. We only have the one drone hub here, don't we? Yeah. Good. Get to work, guys. Repair your buddies. Get everybody back operational. The materials are on their way. There they are right there. Salvation is a-comin'. We would like you to be able to actually take care of yourselves as well, so let's put a shuttle facility in over here. There we go. A counter freeze thing. No, you can take care of it actually. Right to there, please. Triboelectric scrubbers overlapping each other, taking care of all the equipment. Good on. You guys have no people here anyways. Let's make this thing happen. Thank you.
Resources are low.
Food resources low. Yes, indeed it is. Good. We need more shuttles to transport all our goods. You should be shuttling stuff like ridiculously fast now, right? I mean, ridiculously fast. How are we doing for scrubbing? We're not really properly covering everything, are we? Another one in here might be nice. Or here. There would be good. Okay. Are you being scrubbed? You are. Well, not scrubbed as in thrown out, but scrubbed as in cleaned, of course. And our fuel situation, what is it at? It's 1,000 fuel. Okay, so we got lots of that. Electronics, we're making 22, costing us
Funding
21.
received.
Okay. Didn't realize it was that expensive. So let's up the ante here a little. Where do we put it in? I think maybe you go. Do we put in new housing? Perhaps we need to consider another dome somewhere. Down here, maybe? Why not put in a dome over here? What about it? Can we fit a mega dome in this area? Probably not. No. Oh yeah, we can. Right up in there, huh? Bingo bango, why not? Because we don't have enough people already. Enough people problems already, huh? There, no. Now we're just getting crazy. Okay, there we go. And that's going to need all of its things attached to the outside. Like some food, some water and some food and some other things. Let's go with water and water. We'll go ahead and put in some water storage, wouldn't hurt. Let's go another one.
Crop failure reported.
No, really? Where? How? How are you failing crops? You didn't get upgraded, and you didn't get prioritized. That's how. You really, really need to keep food coming in. We have 148 of it, but that's not enough to keep us alive long. Well, 148 should be good because we only have 24 starving colonists now, and they're all the renegades. So, good. Solved. Food problem solved. I don't know what else there is to do, guys. I mean, I think we just bring down the wild sun here for one last time. Keep our population flying through the roof. I mean, there's not much left to do. Really not. We can build
Funding received.
Build some, devices. We can build ourselves a wild little base over here somewhere. Subsurface heater. Get me a laser in there to defend things. Get me some oxygen supply. A moxie or two. Bit of oxygen storage, maybe. We could probably build a fungal farm here somewhere. What else? I mean, this is just going to be about pumping in a bunch more population. That's really not necessary for our goal. So we have basically achieved what I intended to, which I think is to essentially beat this level. Now, a little point in review. I got a lot of people that were less than that, and I'm going to wrap this up. But I got a lot of people who are really unhappy that we had, that we used, where is it? This, Martian copyrights. And, I don't think there's any reason why that shouldn't be used. People are saying, "Oh, well, it's too easy, or it's gaming the system." It's not gaming the system. For those who think that it is infinitely repeatable, the only infinitely repeatable part about it was that we lucked out with the absolute luckiest version of it you can get. Now, think about the math, guys. 2/3 of the time, when you put Chaos Theory on, 2/3 of the time, statistically, Martian copyrights will be cheaper than initially intended. Normally, it sits in around the 7,000 range for tech. 7 to 9,000, sort of in this range here. So, with only 4 or 5 spots possible higher than it, Because I don't think it's a 15,000. I think it's a 9 through, what is this, 9 through 7? Yeah, I think it's in one of these 4 spots usually. Possibly higher, but assuming that it's cheapest that it naturally gets is 7,000. That's where we took it to. Okay? It gives you $2 million, and initially it started at 1,000 research. But that's only because it was here. Here it would have been enough to get us 1/4 as much, because it increases by 10% per time. So if it sits in its normal 7,000 spot or whatever, you use it once, you get 10,000 research worth in cash. You spend 7,000 research to do it. It's never useful up here, ever. And I don't think Martian patents or copyrights are ever useful in their normal place. The copyrights, or the patent, maybe once, but not really. But this one goes up by 10%, and this one goes up by 10%. Understand, the reason why it was so valuable is because it was down on number 1 slot. But farms and things, where was our farms? We got our farms pretty decently. Where did we get them? No, we got our farms way up here. Our farm cost us 9,000 research. There's zero chance, absolutely zero chance, that we could have survived had we not used the patent copyrights, or the Martian copyrights, to get us the money to get the tech that we could use the randomness. I would like to see somebody succeed in it on a YouTube video that was, you know, a YouTube or a stream that you could watch it happen. But I've never seen it. I've watched Charlie play. He's tried, 8 or 9 times to do it. It was a lot of fun. He had a hoot, but he had the rule that he felt that this was immoral or wrong or cheating to do the Martian copyrights. If you agree with him, sorry, can't say anything other than I don't agree. I liked it. It made for a fun play. Actually got to play the game, got through the series, and we defeated the 985 difficulty. Now, we had major luck to do it, but that's what it's all about, guys. That's what the challenge of this high level difficulty is. If you roll the dice wrong, you're out. That's all there is to it. It's impossible to do unless you do it just right. So, and there's a lot of freedom that we had to get let us get away with a lot because of having that money. But it isn't a instant free win, but we managed it. We got through. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm so glad you guys all came along for the ride. And I would love to hear from you what you're interested in us doing as another Surviving Mars or another series. I've got 2 new series coming out. 3 new series coming out in the next few weeks. We'll be starting. One is I'm going to go back and visit Castle Story, provided it actually works. Goodbye, Renegades. Provided it actually works. It had major issues early on in development, where Castle Story was just simply super hyper laggy. Once you got any number of enemies attacking you, then it just went to crap unless you had a really beastly system, which I don't.
A colonist has died.
Goodbye, more Renegades. But the issue basically turned out to cause it to be unplayable for me. So it was unfortunate. I liked the game concept, but I'm looking forward to getting back into that one, which I'll probably be starting in the next few days. We will be looking at getting another Surviving Mars going at a 1 a day sort of a release time. If you're interested in that, let me know what you want.
A colonist has died.
Thank you. What you want to see us do. And if you're interested, we also have Frostpunk. I have just gotten a copy of, and so we'll be doing Frostpunk real soon here. Great game. If you haven't seen it already, check out some of the other streamers, like Charlie Pryor's is really good. Quill18's is really a lot of fun to watch as well. But I'll be doing that on the channel here shortly. And then in a few weeks' time... A colonist
has died.
Ooh. In a few weeks' time, I have been informed that we will be able to get Foundation to start on an early press release for it. So I'm super excited for that. And if you guys are interested in any of those, let me... A
colonist has died.
Those renegades. You don't want to be a renegade here, because you guys are brutal and ruthless. So hopefully you'll be brutal and ruthless with me while we go along and do some of the other games. Thank you so much for joining me for this series. So many people have shown so much love and interest in the channel and in the series. I do appreciate it really a lot. Guys, thank you so much. This will be the only episode I think that we actually didn't end at 30-minute-ish range. 548 colonists, 24 of them being purged for being renegades, 173 drones, 222 souls. We didn't finish all the tech. We could. It would just be a matter of grinding the same thing. We could crank up the population even higher if we wanted to.
A colonist has died.
But again, not what I was here for. I'm super excited about it. Thank you all for joining us. We had a good time of it. We didn't get the 1,000 colonists thing, but that's not necessary. 40% workers in workshop. Basically, you just get a ton of colonists and have them do nothing but make themselves happy. It's such a bizarre sort of concept. Anyways, thank you, and please do hit the like button on any of these stuff, and stay tuned for some more series. If you haven't been enjoying things, feel free to throw comments in here. I'm really looking forward to what you guys think we should do for the next one. And as always, we'll see you in game.
Funding received.